I'm Pete on Sports, and this is Not on the Show. Things not covered this morning on the show because there were too many wins by the Capitals, the Nats, and a game coming up tonight with the Wizards. One of the funniest moments and somewhat disrespectful moments of the NBA playoffs came up yesterday. Well, the Rockets were beating Oklahoma City. Mike D'Antoni, that evil genius on the sideline, decided they were going to foul Andre Roberson on purpose. And why wouldn't you? He's a 43% shooter. My son, quite frankly, could shoot free throws better than Mr. Roberson. Perhaps Oklahoma City would have won the game. It was a stroke of genius by D'Antoni, but on his bench, if you saw the highlights, his team was literally visually moving, falling all over themselves as Roberson continued to miss free throw after free throw after free throw, and the strategy eventually worked. Oklahoma City would lose 113-109. The Rockets now lead that series 3-1. Meanwhile, former University of Maryland product Juan Dixon is going to be the new coach at Coppin State. And while this certainly on the surface, everybody goes, yay, Juan Dixon. Juan's only year of head coaching experience, coaching the UDC women last year, it went swimmingly, 3-25. Now, if I'm a coach that's got much better chops and a better resume, I'm probably a little bit angry about the hire. However, some schools in the MEAC are hanging by a thread. This job is not a great one, despite one of the best facilities, if not the best facility, in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. But right now, there are many MEAC schools who have leadership at the top that really are not doing a very good job and are doing a disservice to the student athletes. Juan Dixon is a great name in Baltimore. He may prove to be a great coach, but 1 year coaching the women at UDC going 3-25 should not net you a Division I head coaching basketball job. And finally, 500 goals in one uniform. I don't care what uniform you're playing in. I don't care if it's DC United. I don't care if it's Bethesda Youth Soccer. You score 500 goals, you're doing something right. We continue to be amazed by Lionel Messi and Ronaldo and the great talent that was on the field yesterday in El Clasico. But, of course, you knew what would happen. It would be one of the golden boots to come up with a game winner. And it was Messi for the 500th time in a Barca uniform with that golden left boot. You know how many times he struck it with the left? 402 of those 500. He is simply one of the greats that has ever laced him up. And every time we get to see him, it is indeed a treat. I'm Pete on Sports, and that's Not on the Show.